Hello, welcome to another episode of To Fight Evil as a Christian martial artist. It is a beautiful fall day here today. God has blessed us with another sunny fall day, and I'm excited to talk about today's topic, which is it really gives us the reason to train, and that ultimately is love. Love is the reason to train. We train not to kill others, but to protect our loved ones. And there's a quote from Dan Inasano that when I saw this quote, it really caused me to reflect on why I train, and it really motivated me. And I'm going to give you this quote. This quote is also on my CMAA website. Love is the highest art. In ancient times, you trained so hard, not for the sake of killing people, but for the love of your family, for the love of your mother, your father, your children, your tribe, and your body. It is the love of life. That's why we train so hard, so you can preserve life. Guru Dan Inasano. Now, like I said, when I saw this quote at that time in my martial art career, I was kind of saw martial arts as kind of killing people, and I didn't really see the good aspect in there, even though I always kind of saw this protection aspect of protecting others. But it wasn't until I saw this quote that it really caused me to reflect on why I trained, and it really has changed my whole perspective. So let me just kind of talk about a couple key phrases in that quote. Um, One of it is not for the sake of killing people. Once again, I think a lot of martial artists, and we start off, where you're young and you don't really think about, why you're training, but obviously martial arts must be about hurting others. And, Dan clearly states here, it's not for the sake of killing. It's for the love of life. And I think that's, critical. God has loved us, and, love is so important. And what's a better thing than to love life? And then he ends with a statement, so you can preserve life. And once again, just a powerful phrase that really drives martial art training. So I'm going to encourage you to reflect on his quote, and I think it will give meaning to your training and motivate you. Now, when it comes to tribe, I definitely include my family in my tribe, and that also includes my martial art family and the people that I have done spiritual battles with. You know who you are. There is a couple Bible verses that I would like to also kind of reflect on. John 15, 13. Greater love has no than this, that someone lay down his life for his friends. Oh my gosh, what a powerful Bible verse. I'm going to read it again. Greater love has no one than this, that someone lay down his life for his friends. So clearly, we're made to help protect others, and even if it means giving up our life in the process. And nothing represents love better than that. And that's also a good reminder how Christ died for us, and the example that he sets on loving us even though we don't deserve it. He still is there for us. So powerful reflection. There's also another Bible verse I want to just kind of read. Once again, there's many that have this theme. Psalm 82:4, and it says, "Rescue the weak and the needy, deliver them from the hand of the wicked." So I definitely think you will find throughout the Bible themes, verses, stories where defending the needy and the weak is just something that that we should do if you're capable. And that's something too. We want to keep our training at a high level. Hopefully, we don't ever need it, but if we need it, we want to make sure that we can rely on it. Final thought, and I recently came across this. God made Adam to protect Eve. Adam was supposed to be Eve's protector. And I think when you go back and think of that and go back and reread Genesis, I think you'll find you can really see why God was mad at Adam. So anyway, that's the thought for today, and hopefully you enjoyed it. I would encourage you to really reflect on our whole that love is the reason of training. God bless you and have a great day.